what's really beautiful is to think about this idea of harmlessness from the perspective of understanding principles. Okay? Principles are eternal. Personalities are temporal. They're temporary. The light behind that person or that event is eternal. So what are principles? There's a real mystery in principles that you can also think about this month. Those of you who are a little bit more advanced, think about this. Principles are such things as beauty, right? Goodness, joy, righteousness. These are great principles. And they represent powerful energies. Why is it that when we see something beautiful, it inspires us? When we hear beautiful symphonic music, something happens. When we see a beautifully dressed woman, handsome man, we love it. Something in us is charged, and that is the way Tibetan Master describes it. It is an energy that goes directly to our intuition, bypassing the personality. Do you see that? That's why principles such as love and joy and beauty never go out of fashion. They may be defined in different ways through culture, through array, through evolution, but they never go out of fashion because they are energy currents. They're not chairs or nice things that people talk about. They're energy currents. So they fundamentally appeal to our intuition, and they go directly to our soul, to our higher self. They bypass the personality. That's why they're so important. Our soul is governed, activated, and grown through our use of principles. So you want to be healed, you want to pay all your karmic debts, you want to be able to be an advanced individual, go and activate the principles in life. That is the key. As we continue to embody principles, our personality proclivities start getting changed and our soul energies start taking over. Keep this in your mind. When we think of principles, this is interesting because I was reminded of it again. The first set of principles that was given to humanity that has been used in all Judeo-Christian and many legal traditions is the Ten Commandments. They were principles based on the personality needs. You steal and you're going to be hit. You lie and a slap is going to come across your face. You covet and God is going to punish you. So there is action and reaction, immediate physical punishment for everything that someone did. So the first set of principles were based on thou shalt not. We've moved beyond that now, and you can see now the teachings do not impose one way. They say think about it and find out what's the best way to do it. So the second set of principles that have come to us are the principles governing our soul consciousness. Inspire beauty. Live in beauty. What does that mean? Find out. Live in goodness and righteousness. What does that mean? Experience it and find out. I can define it. A book can define it. But best for you to find out. Be harmless. What does that mean? Well, find out. Find out the power behind it. So the second set of principles that we are operating under now and leading us to soul consciousness are these group conscious, sacrificial, service-oriented, abundance, and other-oriented principles. And you will see those. There is a third set of principles that are existing that we will start experiencing as we become high-level initiates. And these principles deal with synthesis, the one soul, monadic consciousness. We're not there yet, but we can think about them. What do we need to get there? Think of the spiritual triad: divine light, truth, divine love, divine purpose. When we embody ourselves, those three divine principles, then we can move into the third layer of principles of life. Aren't that beautiful? So think about that and think about your future and what is in store for you as you learn these principles. So instead of saying, for example, I am not going to eat or drink or do this and this and this, what about if you say, I will eat healthy, I will speak in a healthy, harmless way, I will relate in a harmless way, I will solve my problems in a harmless way, and I will be harmless physically, emotionally, mentally, not doing or saying or thinking or feeling anything that is all ego-based. And in everything that there is, that I see differences, which is God's way of giving us a tapestry. Everybody has to be different. I don't want to look at you and see me. I want to be able to see you, your beauty, your difference, and you want to see me different from you, don't you? We're all unique, but those differences are really on the outside. Eventually, when we become monadic consciousness, we will become part of the one whole. We will have our individual colors and beauty and experience of that monad, but we will be able to completely be in line with the divine will. Isn't that beautiful? So think about that, and think about the simple step of harmlessness and where it can reach, where it can take you. It is a beautiful exercise. And so this month, here's your assignment, if you wish to do it, of course. There is no thou shalt or thou shalt not. It's up to you. You're going to read chapter 4 and 5, Toward Purity, Harmlessness, and Detachment, in the Science of Becoming Oneself. I believe those are the chapters. Yes. I don't think it's 5 and 6. It could be 5 and 6, so check those. The first one should be Toward Purity, and then it should be Harmlessness and Detachment. You're going to read those. You're going to, no, it is chapter 4 and 5. Okay, sorry. You're going to read chapter 4 and 5 in Science of Becoming Oneself. Daily, you're going to do the third exercise in chapter 4, which is the blessing. We will do it today, and you will experience to see how it feels, okay? Daily at night, please do this, and you will see the changes that will happen in you. Do an exercise on harmlessness. Think about your day and become conscious. Did you say something that was harmful that could have been harmless? Did you think something? Did you feel something that was harmless or harmful? Think about it, review it, and make amends as fast as you can. Write it down. The next day, take steps. Follow the guidelines in these chapters. They are beautiful. I don't expect you to do all of them. Do as much as you can in the beginning, remembering that the lessons in this book take 5 years to completely do the way it's prescribed. Okay, so if you want to do the 5-year course, we've got that. Right now, we're just doing it in 12 months, in 1 year, okay? Now, if you are more advanced and you have the inclination to do so, read the chapter on harmlessness in Psyche and Psychism. It is very beautiful and very foundational. And then read Treatise on White Magic, Rule 3. That's for more advanced and more experienced students, okay? This is Gita Saradarian, and I would like to thank you for your interest in this video lecture. We have books, booklets, and spiritual study courses on this very topic. Please visit us at tsgfoundation.org for more information on all TSG Foundation products and services. Thank you.